YouTube, I am Nintendo Man 64, bringing you the next episode, or series of episodes, of Rugrats Studio Tour. In the last episodes, we took on Lazy Saddles and Outside Space, getting all but one of the keys that we needed because that stupid gold mine one sucks, and that leaves us with... Well, we do have the ability to go get Dill, but... I know for a fact if I start putting all those keys in, we're gonna open the door, and then we have to go save Dill and all that. So, let's finish this game up the old-fashioned way with a little bit of Mario Karting. You think I was kidding? No. Diapies of Thunder is basically a Mario Kart clone. You'll see more yourself in a bit.
Boy, race car drivers just keep getting younger and younger. The crew's ready to film the big race scenes, so put it in high gear and peel out through those doors.
Neat.
If you can reach the gas pedal, that is.
Alright, that guy just keeps getting weirder each time we do this. Okay, there are 3 courses in all. 4 technically, but we can't unlock the 4th one just yet.
Speedway, home of the Diapies of Thunder set. To get to the starting line,
but you know what?
You
know what? I kind of want to show it to you, so why not?
You sure you're old enough to drive?
Oops.
It doesn't matter. This is easy.
Yeah.
The X button is the gas. Press and hold it to go faster. The square button is the brake. Press it to slow down or stop. To steer, just press left or right. The R1 button lets you use your special power-ups. Now hit the road, Jack, or whatever your name is. I hope you drive
the same item scheme as the racing one. If I'm not mistaken, that is the... Yep! This is the bonus, which we cannot unlock until we've beaten the game, so... That'll be something to come back for. A little tidbit. But we've got a couple of racetracks here. So let's start with the Speedway race scene. Which, in terms of layout, is very, very, very similar to Luigi Raceway on Mario Kart 64. But I digress. It's not that bad. But, you know. But yeah, this is basically a Mario Kart clone. The only difference is, I know how they said you had to use, well, you could use the directional pad to drive. You could also use the freaking control stick. So it's up to you in the long run. I'm going to be using the control stick because that's what I'm most used to because of my days as a Mario Kart veteran. Now, you are not going. The funny thing about Diapies of Thunder is, a lot of the games where you appeared in, excuse me, Tommy, right into the mud, the oil.
Watch out, I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, cool, I'm in last, perfect. As I was saying, Diapies of Thunder was interesting because you are Phil when you're going through the main stage. But, interesting little fact, you are never Phil on any of these courses. On all 3 courses here in Diapies of Thunder, 4 technically if you count the bonus one, none of which are you ever Phil. You are always going to be on the Speedway course, you're always going to be Chucky.
Wait for me.
On the Bayou course, you will always be Lil. And on the Desert course, you will always be Angelica. I don't feel like I'm spoiling much for you, because there really isn't much of a choice when it comes to racing, unless you're doing the multiplayer segment, which I have done many, many times over. It is very fun. Or, not very fun, it's okay. You have to do 8 laps. That's the only really bad part about this one in particular. I don't mind the other 2 because I think the Bayou one is 3 laps and the other one is 4 laps. Oh, crap. Right into the diaper and then right into the oil again. Oh, terrific. Yay! Shows how good I am at Mario Kart. I do miss Mario Kart. Oh, I didn't want to get that. Oh well. I wanted to pound up the Reptar bar so I would never have to set foot in that Susie level again, but Oh well. And no, I didn't want to do that either. Ah, crap. That's what I get for this game and its crappy controls. I do miss Mario Kart, though, to be perfectly honest with you. Part of me's actually been thinking about doing a Mario Kart Let's Play before I do Mario Party 5. Because I haven't done a Mario Kart Let's Play in a long time. I've done 2 in my channels. No! Crap, baskets. Oh, I could have had a lot of them. Oh, well. I have not done a Mario Kart Let's Play in... We're talking 3 years now. I mean... Oh, almost 3 years. I mean, what? It's... 2016 was when I revived and then completed Mario Kart DS. Mario Kart 64 was 2015. So if we're getting technical and we're going to be... Actually, no, I skipped 2 to get to DS. If I'm going to skip 2, my next stop would be Mario Kart 7, but as you guys know, I currently do not have the ability to record off of my 2DS. I know it's not that difficult. I can basically set up the software soon, but at the moment, as you guys know, I'm moving, so I want to focus on primarily console-based stuff before I have to move shit. So I've been thinking about doing either Mario Kart Wii or Mario Kart Double Dash, Super Mario Kart, Mario Kart Super Circuit. I don't really... Oh, how did I miss that Reptar bar? Oh well. Well, at least I get 2 additional keys on top of the ones I had. And the one good thing about the racing courses is that there are a ton, and I mean a ton of Reptar bars on each course, so... Yeah. And the rest of the courses are at least fun than that one was. I just like to get that one out of the way early. The Bayou one is actually one of... I think it's actually my sister's favorite. Not my favorite one personally, but... it's not that bad. My favorite one is the last one. And my sister doesn't even know that one exists. Which is good for me. I know something she doesn't. Ha ha ha! Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho! Alright. This one's actually, I do enjoy the Bayou one. I do have fun with this one. It's the only one where you get to be one of the main stars of Diapies of Thunder, but I digress. And I know everyone's like, oh, well, and if you can be like, oh, it's not a Mario Kart clone because there's no, like, wacky items. Like, you can't throw shells at people. I'm like, but you get items, you're driving around a course, you're not, like, a normal racer, you're a character from a franchise, and also you're friggin' throwing things. You can throw the beach balls at each other. It wouldn't make sense for friggin' Rugrats... Ow, no! Susie, you bitch! Okay, remember, try to keep it PG-13. This is a Rugrats game after all. Then again, bitch is PG-13. It's better than what I wanted to call her. I was gonna go Game of Thrones with that shit. But yeah, it's not a full-blown Mario clone, but still, it's got some of the elements to it. Oh wow, it was a nice friggin' throw. Damn. Alright, friggin' it. I can't believe that friggin' happened. Friggin' Susie makes us friggin' stall out, and I don't have any beach balls to get extra Reptar bars. Oh well, at least I missed plenty on my first lap. Angelica! Ugh. Oy vey, okay. Even though I'm angry at this, I do miss Mario Kart, and I have been thinking about doing a Mario Kart Let's Play. I'm not leaning too comfortably on Super Circuit, even though I will be... The hell was that? I don't know. Anyway, I have not been too... Okay, I don't know what the hell's going on with the game right now, but okay. I missed that Reptar bar by a mile. And I missed that one by a mile, and that one by a mile. Lordy, lordy, I just keep missing Reptar bars. I have been thinking, if I could get this friggin' sentence finished, I have been thinking about doing a... oh my lord, Angelica, I am going to... I have been thinking about doing a Mario Kart game in place of Mario Party 5 beforehand. Like, you know, I want to get a little bit of something done. I mean, it's not that I don't want to play Mario Party 5. Don't get me wrong. You guys know me. I have a very particular soft spot in my heart for that game. But it's just that, well, I haven't done a Mario Kart game in a while, and I miss having games that had, like, stakes other than watching the friggin' AI take stars from me. Which is all that will probably happen if I ever get, like, to, like, Super Mario Party. Because I've seen some videos of that game, and apparently it's, like, cruel and unusual punishment. Alright, give me a beach ball. Of course not. Can I get just, like, one? Can I get, like, one beach ball? Oh, lordy, lordy. Oh, at least I'm in first. Alright. And last chance for Rome. Of course not. Alright. Can I just get a friggin' thingamajigger? That's all I want. All I want is one beach ball. I'm a guy of simple taste. And I can't get one, oh well. Oh well. Back to basics, I suppose. Oh, that was a quick one. And the last one, I think, is the desert one, where you're Angelica. Because, of course, we had to be Angelica again in this game. And that is on this side.
Slower than a snail in molasses.
Welcome to the gigantumongous desert.
Don't really need help since we already know how the heck we're doing this, but okay. I know this game wants to constantly hold your hand through it, obviously, because it's a kid's game, but it's fine. I'm good with that. But if I had to pick the two most likely ones, it would most likely be either Double Dash or Wii would be the next ones. I kind of wanted to hold off on Double Dash because Double Dash is a lot more fun if you have two people playing at the same time and not racing each other. I mean, like, one guy does the driving, the other guy shoots the items. In fact, believe it or not, that's actually how we ended up beating the 150cc for the Special Cup for the first time. Like, that one had been stumping me for so long. It actually ended up taking the one of the kids that my mom babysat at the time, because that's what she was doing. And it actually took him and I all that time to beat through it and to beat the game, and we were almost like euphoric when we did it. We were Bowser and Daisy, if I'm not mistaken, and holy guacamole, it took us. Basically, what happened would be when we were in first place, he would drive, and when we were in anywhere less than like third, or if we were in like second, third, fourth, around that, we would switch to me to be behind, because the rear player is the one that gets to throw the items, and I would launch those Bowser shells up the wazoo, because those are the most broken items. Double Dash is actually one of the most broken games in Mario Kart. I know Mario Kart Wii was really, really broken with a lot of the shortcuts people found, like the one in Grumble Volcano, which I'm still amazed. I actually have the unpatched version of that game, so yeah. So if I ever wanted to do it, but I'm not good at pulling off cheat codes like that. Very rarely will I be able to pull off stuff like that when I play, but I digress. Where was I? Oh, and we beat the 150cc, and then we unlocked the mirror. Was it 150cc or was it mirror? I don't remember which one it was. I think it was mirror mode. Because then we unlocked the all tour cup, and then we did. I don't even remember, to be honest with you. It's been such a long time. But I do remember it was him and I that have it, and I think we still have the record for it. I'll have to go check the next time I play Double Dash, which, for all you know, might be another Let's Play coming up. I don't think I'll do it immediately after Mario Sunshine, because, you know, I don't like doing multiple projects of the same group in a row. I like to have at least a little bit of a gap between them. Alright, there's the... And I missed! Shit! Alright, shit is the worst I'm gonna say. I cannot go beyond that. This is a Rugrats game. Alright, 19 more, and then I can get double the friggin' Reptar bars. So I just gotta hit those things a couple of times. And I'll be golden. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing that. I have a lot of things on my mind for Let's Plays for this year. I still want it to be the year of the platformer, so, with the exception of Tales of Symphonia, my blind playthrough of that, my relatively blind playthrough. I'm gonna end up having to watch a couple of videos because I was meandering a lot in the Conker's Bad Fur Day blind one, and the same with... Actually, Pokemon Black I basically streamlined. But Conker's I was kind of bad on with not knowing what the hell I was doing. I found out a lot of the stuff I had to do based sheerly off of dumb luck. And I'm not going to be dishonest and say, oh, it was pure skill. It was not skill. It was most definitely not skill. That got me through that game. Holy moly, I have a lead up the wazoo. Thank God they don't have the rubber band mechanics. And there we go. I'll be getting 2 keys for this, and then the 3rd key for the actual race course. I am ahead. Wow, they are far behind. I wonder if it's possible to lap them. Like, look how far behind Tommy is. He's, like, literally halfway away from me. That's crazy. You know how much Tom Glavening I can do and still win? It's crazy. But yeah, I still want to have the year of the platformer. This Rugrats sort of counts as a platformer. It's more of a party game / platformer. Mostly because a lot of the party games do involve platforming. And the final areas where we save Dill involve a shit ton of platforming, which I will be terrible at. And I screwed up. Oh well. Well, at least I am getting the extra keys, so that's all good. Get as many Reptar bars as possible. Oh my lord. Right into a cactus. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job, N-Man. Big fan. Big fan. Big fan. Big fan. But yeah, I do have a lot of platformers planned for this year. Tales of Symphonia being the only one that isn't really one, because we're doing Spyro, we're doing Sunshine, Kirby, 64 eventually, maybe Yoshi's Island. But for the most part, we're sticking to the platformers. And then, of course, Mario Party 5. And Tales of Symphonia. And then 2020, we're going to get my big guns in. We're going to do 2 of the most ambitious games on my channel. Holy guacamole. Friggin' 20 keys. That is crazy. There's literally no way we cannot open that door now. Which is a good thing. 9 parts in, and I was starting to wonder if we were ever going to save poor Dill. Yeah, you do not want to walk into that, so. Not into that cactus either.
I'm hitting the
Yes, we will be going back to the, coming back here after we beat the game because, well, we don't have the ability to play that just yet. And I would rather us just go through this and seal the deal and ultimately win the game.